Cell is a Cuisinart private reserve wine cellar. This is a small countertop wine cellar made by Cuisinart. It's very nice, sleek, and it looks very stylish. Small too, it's compact. I mean, if you could see my hand and how big it is, it's not that big. Currently I have soda cans in here because I don't have any wine bottles. But I got this from a friend, and it wasn't working, so it wasn't even turning on. But I was able to check the back, and after messing with it, it's turning on. It's cooling to 54 degrees. Now my ambient temperature in my kitchen is about 74, which sounds about right because it gives you about a 20-degree drop. Now the cool thing about these type of fridges or chillers is that they don't use refrigerant or any type of cooling liquid or compressed liquid to cool them, and because of that you only hear the fan turn on every now and then. It's got a set of computer fans in the back that turn on, and they blow air in to cool it down because there's a little element inside that when you plug it in, blows hot air on one side and cold air on the other side. It cools on one side and warms up on the other. That's how it works, and because of that you don't need to recharge it or anything like that like you would with a regular fridge. But also because of that, it has its limitations, and one of its limitations is that it can only drop about 20 to 30 degrees from ambient temperature. So if my kitchen has an ambient temperature of, let's say, 74 degrees, which is I think what we're at right now, then it's only going to cool it to about 20 degrees from that. Now the other thing I've noticed is that while it's running, it does need a light. The light doesn't come on up there, so I think it's missing the light bulb. And one thing to point out is when I use this button, which is the preset button, and it shows you what presets you have. I'm on number 4 right now, and that's the degree it's at. The temperature stayed, and you could see it, it's not blinking. For some reason, when you use it in manual mode, it just blinks. It doesn't seem like it wants to catch. So I don't know if that's just a quirk of the unit itself. So I don't know what that might be. In any case, when you're using the preset, I've been able to get it to 54 and it sticks at 54, but that might mean that my ambient temperature is just that warm in here. I am posting this at the price I have it for a reason, and the reason is that it is not a new unit. It's a used unit, but it has been very, very good. It's clean. It's been kept in good condition. Very, very important thing to do is, if once you get this unit, make sure you have 3 inches on every side of it, because that's what I believe went wrong with it. My friend had it in an enclosure, and therefore there was no breathing room, so the thing could never cool down, and then eventually the element inside just didn't work. I ordered a new element, and it's working fine now. I haven't been able to drop the temperature to less than 54, but again, that might just be because my ambient temperature here is in the middle 70s to upper 70s, and that's also why the price reflects that. So if you're interested, give me a call. This is the Cuisinart private reserve wine cellar. It holds 6 bottles. At its current temperature, it is great for red wines, full-bodied red wines like Cabernets or Zinfandels or anything like that. If you're going to do Pinot Noir, lighter reds that require a little bit more cooling, then maybe put it in an area in your house where you have a little more cool environment where it can take advantage of that and drop the temperature down. Otherwise, if you're not worried about that, and you're not that picky about how cold the wine is, it can definitely maintain wines at a nice chill temperature. A lot better than a refrigerator, because a refrigerator will drop down to about 32 degrees, which is too cold for wine. It'll just make it taste bitter. Even white wine won't taste right. So give me a call if you're interested, and we'll work something out.